Hello, today our content presentation is about model with mathematics. This presentation is presented by Donna Rodriguez and Desiree Kay. A mathematical model is a description of a system using mathematical concepts and language. This includes geometry and algebra. The process of developing mathematical model is termed mathematical modeling. The mathematical models are used in many everyday jobs and careers out in the real world, such as natural sciences, for instance, uh, um, physics, biology, earth science, meteorology, and also engineering uses it with computer science, artificial intelligence, and as well as in social sciences, which is like economics, psychology, sociology, political science. Physics, engineering, statisticians, operations, research analysis, and economics use mathematical models most of the time, most extensively than other people. A model may help to explain a system and to study effects of different components and to make predictions about behavior. Method of stimulating real-life situations with mathematical equations to forecast their future behavior. Mathematical modeling uses tools such as decision theory, queuing theory, and linear programming, and requires large amounts of number crunching. The characteristics of mathematical modeling are usually incomplete, and the model may be changed or manipulated easily. Teachers usually tend to use the real-world scenario and mathematical representation of their scenarios. The variables can either be real or integer or data type values or strings. In the classroom, the teacher uses this to teach her students and use the problem solving to get them prepared to go out into the real career or the real world or their job once they complete school. This helps them figure out the real life scenarios, and also using the real life scenarios for the students is very effective for them to be able to comprehend more easily. For instance, a younger child, they might use it like a ratio of a box of candy. How many chocolate bars are there compared to how many Skittles there are, and in teaching them the ratios. Now, the other mathematical modeling in an older student would be to have them compare which is cheaper on something, which store is cheaper. And what they would do is they would figure out which is cheaper per ounce or per pound. And this is very effective in the comprehension of mathematics. And this does a great deal of scaffolding throughout the younger years to the later high school years with our students in education today. And now Desiree is going to do a problem for you and explain how it's done with the model with mathematics. Thank you.
Okay, so today we are going to do a little multiplication problem using some modeling with math. This was an elementary level problem. So Susie is making some candy, and she's using cream, which is going to be our white blocks, and chocolate, which is going to be our brown blocks, to make her candy. Now for every 1 cup of cream, she's going to use 2 cups of chocolate. And she's going to use 9 cups total, but we want to figure out how many cups of chocolate she uses. Now this could be done with a pencil and paper and some multiplication, but we're going to do something a bit more hands-on just to see how the problem really works. So what we're going to do is we're going to say this is our original recipe, 2 cups of chocolate, 1 cup of cream. And we want to add to that until we get to 9 cups. So we're going to add 2 more cups of chocolate and 1 more cup of cream. Now we're to 6 cups total. And then we're going to add 2 more cups of chocolate and 1 more cup of cream. And now we're to 9 cups total. Now if we look at this, we can see that here's our original recipe, and there's 3 sets of those. So the original problem was multiplied by 3. So if you took the 2 cups of chocolate times 3, you would get 6. The 1 cup of cream times 3, you would get 3. And 6 and 3 make 9. So here you can easily see that Susie used 6 cups of chocolate. And that is our answer. And that is a modeling problem with mathematics.